Hey YouTube, I am testing out my Eternal Command deck. It's my version of it. It's pretty different from others I've seen, but it has sort of the core. Okay, I'll probably take the DRS or something. Yep. Well, it's almost as good. He missed a land drop. That's pretty good for me. I'm taking this, the reason I'm trying to develop this deck is I feel like it's going to have a good match, or I can develop one that could have a good match against the myriad green, black, X, junk, rock, whatever you want to call them, against these decks. So that's my goal, is to come up with something that can beat those. And I think they have a weakness to critters with hexproof, and I think they have a weakness to counterspells. Yeah, I'm gonna mana leak that for sure. If he's hurting on land, he's not gonna like that. So next will probably come the Cryptic, and then I'll try and Snapcaster the Cryptic. Lotus Cobra. Well, whatever, it's getting counterspelled. Next I'll probably Snapcaster a Mana Leak. Unless he's got nothing to cast. That's fine too. With the DRS and another Snapcaster? Yeah, that'll work. No rush. Just play it nice and easy. terminate that. That's good enough reason to use one of my Snapcasters. You got to restart this program. There's just some very slight memory leak in this. I've had it. I've had it open for a long, long time. So he's running that Maelstrom Pulse, which is not a big deal. The Abrupt Decay is more of a deal, but it's not unbearable. Can't hit my win condition of Geist. Not too bad, I'll keep it. Alright, so the semi-rule of thumb here is... That's fine. You want to fetch first before you serum, because it creates awkward situations. Nice, picked up the Geist. Probably have enough lands for now. I'll put that on top. Alright, that looks good. So I'll definitely path that. I better be safe and get that one. Ooh, that sucks. Well, I got a couple options here. If I put the Geist out, he'll certainly make me sack it, so I probably should just do that. Because I have the two Geists now. What? Sin Collector? Instant or sorcery? Well, I don't have any. Okay. I'm probably going to go ahead and put the ley lines in, because that will shut off whatever burn he's got, whatever discard he's got, and the lilies. So the ley lines are good. You know, as a rule of thumb, I need to just be siding those in, even if it doesn't look like the first game he shows a lot of targeted stuff. Alright. Bob. It's not super great. Alright, so I will go ahead, Snapcaster the path for Bob. Get that Snapcaster back. I'll take down the lily and give him something to think about for sure. Nice. This is the exact type of deck that I want, that I built this to beat. So, I don't know, they were saying other decks like this don't have a good matchup against Jund, but I tried to design mine to have one. That's great. I should just play conservative here. You can gain life and stuff, but that's just like a band-aid on a really big wound. Abrupt Decay cannot hit this, cannot hit that. See? So I took him down, even with probably some incorrect sideboarding. You take down that Jund, and you're doing really well. So far I've taken down Red Burn a couple times and a couple Junds, and haven't lost yet with this. And this is just, you know, pretty much my first prototype type of a build here. If anybody follows my videos, you might notice some similarities to my Azorius deck. So it's pretty similar to my Azorius game plan and build, with the only difference here being that I've sort of evolved green into the mix for Deathrite Shaman, which is an OP 1cc, a little bit extra acceleration, and Eternal Witness. Now, I don't go the route of Aether Vial, because I don't like Aether Vial with it when you're running a deck that has so few creatures. There's only, let's see here, 6. Well, there's 17 creatures. You know, but what I would take out for the Aether Vial is probably 2 of these. I don't know if I take out the Deathrites, probably not, and then probably find some counter spells to take out. But in any case, I don't know if that's really great to use here or not. Everyone else I was looking at on the Eternal Witness thread, or Eternal Command thread, was all about the Aether Vials. I never liked them. I've never really had great success with them. They're totally dead late in the game. For the most part, I mean, not to say that Birds isn't, but it's a chump. You know, it'll chump block. And I decided, instead of going Aether Vial, I went for a little bit heavier acceleration package. So that's my call on this, but it could change. You know, I have the vials. It's not like I can't test them. But for right now, I'm feeling good about the deck. You know, even with the Supreme Verdict getting sided in against certain things, you know, I have a good amount of critters and critter-based win conditions. You might be like, well, oh, how are you going to win when you kill all your dudes? You play them back. This deck plays, you know, very reactively in any case, so you can, you know, create a game state where casting the Supreme Verdict is in your favor, and then, you know, you can get back your dudes anyway. So this card can break the back of a lot of decks. You start, once you have this and enough mana to do this, things get pretty ridiculous. You just have like infinite cryptic commands, and that becomes scary. It's like a little mini lock in itself, and cryptic command, anytime you cast that, you get a pretty good advantage. So let me know what you guys think. You know, this is all about having high value cards, and then, you know, getting even more value from them from the graveyard with the Snapcaster and the Eternal Witness, and the Deathrite Shaman, getting more value from your graveyard. Let me know what you guys think. Appreciate you watching.